Things that you say, voices inside my head, echoes, things that you say.
Good morning, animals.
Voices inside my head,
Every fucking day.
things that you say.
The funny thing about regret is it's better to regret something that you have done rather than something that you haven't. And if you see your mother this weekend, be sure and tell her, Satan, Satan, Satan. Every fucking day, people. Sting, ladies and gentlemen. Stings like a bee.
Things that you say. Voices inside my head, echoes, things that you say. Voices inside my head,
Morning coffee.
things that you say. Voices inside my head,
Every fucking day.
things that you say. Voices inside my head, things that you say. Voices inside my head, things that you say.
OMG, ladies and gentlemen. It's a McGuire Monday. It's the first time we're doing this. Here we are. We're hoping that you guys are here enjoying your Monday as I am. Got my coffee and my opening ceremony cup. Got my smoky treat for the day. What a week. What a weekend. What a week last week. What a week coming. Voices inside my head every fucking day. Sting. The Police. First fucking concert I ever saw in my life was the Police Synchronicity Tour in Peoria, Illinois. The English Beat opened for them. But the first time I believe that I remember that sample from that a cappella was from some tech house tribal number that I used to play back in the old DJ days. UFC 201 concluded this Saturday. And the Fight Report MMA had its second episode covering the event. Robbie Lawler versus Ty Woodley for the welterweight belt. The belt changes hands for the 7th time this year. the great warrior Robbie Lawler loses the belt to Tyron Woodley, who took a 14-month break from fighting as he was holding out for the title match. And he sat on the sidelines as he waited to come in and destroy the hopes and the dreams of champion Robbie Lawler in the first round. I'll admit it, I wasn't excited about this card. How could you with UFC 200, all the promotion, all the hype, all the bullshit? What a letdown that was in some ways. But UFC 201 was actually a barn burner. Lots of every fight was pretty damn good, actually. Can't remember who these two fellas were. These two Mexicans that were fighting each other, and man, they just made an agreement to just go crazy. I don't know what the technical terms are for fighting, like mad, crazy drunks, street brawls or something like that, but it was exciting. Very exciting. Well, 53-year-old Ron Allen dropped a new part. He's a skateboarder. 53 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Another old legend recently dropped a part, Lance Mountain. I think what is he, 51, something like that. It's nice to see these guys 10 plus years older than me still putting out parts, because it gives me hope. Makes me believe that I'll be able to physically skateboard for the next 10 years, which is very important for my sanity. So we've covered the UFC, we've covered skateboarding. Let's talk about film. This has been a rough year for film. It's a lot of waiting. Playing the Hollywood game, as they say, a lot of waiting. You just wait and wait and wait for people to just tell you to wait some more. But anyway, got some good news. The 7th film that I've written and directed, it's called Sick of It All. We've got distribution, so this week is all about that. It's all about delivering the film, signing the papers and delivering the film so it can come out and you guys at home can watch the film someday on Hulu or Netflix or one of those lovely futuristic movie theaters. I didn't say what Monday it was. Let's just tell you that right now. Monday, August 1st. Whoa. August 1st, ladies and gentlemen. And we are in the process of making a new album, too. Under a new name, Leaving the Hacksaw and Duggan Banner. Something surprising and new. Still working with my brothers and a few other amazing musicians. But it's going to be months until that shite is done. Almost done with my coffee. And my joint. Conor and Diaz, the rematch, UFC 202, August 20th. Now that's the real UFC 200, if you ask me. And the Fight Report MMA will be doing a very special episode, a very Irish episode for the rematch, which I believe, I'm just going to go on record right now and make my prediction. I say Conor McGregor in round 3, knockout Nate Diaz. First time Nate Diaz is going to see him lights out. And I believe there's a lot of respect between these two guys. They are trying to talk mad shit, but you can tell Conor is very excited to be up on that stage with Diaz because Diaz was the original McGregor, if you ask me. The Diaz brothers were the original McGregor. They were the first ones, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. They were on a tear. Both of them were just destroying everybody in front of them, talking mad shit, getting fined, just wreaking havoc. And they were my champions. They were amazing. And then on something, they just got smacked. They just got stopped at the same time, basically. And they weren't graceful in defeat. They were bitching and bitching, and you kept expecting them to kind of pull it together and get back into the win column, but they ended up just getting suspended or kicked out of the UFC for way too long or whatever. You almost kind of forgot about them for a while. And Big Brother is about to come back. And Tyron Woodley is already calling him out. Everybody wants the big money fights. Well, good for them. Well, let's see. That is it's 10:56. I think this is the first successful test of McGuire Mondays. Let's take you out with a little bit of Sting.
Things that you say, voices inside my head.
Every fucking day, people.
Things that you say, voices inside my head.
Get out in the world and conquer.
Things that you say.
Don't listen to those voices in your head today. Be the person that you are. Many people die on Mondays of heart attack. Don't be one of them. Mondays is the greatest day of the week. Free your mind. Every fucking day.